One of the most important parameters to test for in our reef aquariums is alkalinity, and in today's episode I wanted to do a quick how-to episode on how to use Salifert's Alkalinity Test Kit. So right out of the box you have the reagents for the test, you have the syringe, and you also have a 5 milliliter syringe to draw up water from your aquarium, and then you have the test vial itself. Now, one thing I really like about the Salifert test kits is the way that they have their instructions. Very easy and simple to follow. They have a picture of exactly what to do right there. And then once you experience the color change, which we'll talk about in a second, they have the chart right here that represents the DKH, or the alkalinity value, for your reef aquarium. Now, with alkalinity being so important for your reef aquarium, this is probably the easiest and simplest test out of all the tests that you do for your aquarium. The first step is to add, with the 5 milliliter syringe, 4 milliliters of water to your test vial. And you'll see how quick and easy this test is. So once you get your water in, you then come over to the dropper container here, and you just shake this up a few times. And then once you do that, open it up, and we're gonna add 4 drops of this to the vial. So you want it straight up and down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we need. Close that back up. Now, once you have that sitting in your test vial, you wanna go ahead and grab the reagent here, and you're gonna use the included syringe. Now, when you put this pink tip on, you want it nice and snug, because when you draw up the solution, you're going to draw up the reagent up to the 1 milliliter line, and you're going to draw up to, you're going to get the plunger, the bottom of the plunger, even to that 1 milliliter line. And that's when you've drawn up the right amount of reagent. So we can go ahead and close that as well. Okay. So there's a little bit of air between the reagent and what you drew up, and that's because of the pink tip here. So don't worry about that. You have the exact amount that you need. Now, whenever you drop into your test, you can do a few drops. You can go like 80% of the way with the test, or where you think your alkalinity may fall. Once you drop it in, give it a little shake, and you'll notice that it's still blue or bluish green. So what is going to happen here, there's going to be a color change. So you want it to change from blue-green to a pinkish orange. So once you add quite a few drops, you can start going 1 or 2 drops at a time and keep shaking it until you see a color change. There you go. Keep going a little bit. And the reaction that takes place, you can see the pinkish orange start to change, but keep going. A few more drops. Get that little guy, come on, and then shake. And you'll notice that it's starting to turn a little purple. A few more drops. We got purple, and this might be the last one. One more, get the full change. And there we go, there's our pinkish change here. So if we look at the number here, you're looking at what was the bottom of the plunger, now you're looking at it as the top, and you're gonna read what line it falls on. So right now we're looking at 0.33, so a little ways past 0.32. So if we go to the alkalinity chart now, which is right here, and we go down to 0.32, we're looking at an alkalinity of 10.5. So 10.5 is the alkalinity currently on my reef aquarium. So the alkalinity test is very easy. You can see how simple that was, just a few minutes to do the test. And if you keep up with your weekly parameter testing, doing an alkalinity test, you can start to develop and see trends in your reef tank about if your alkalinity is rising, if it's dropping, and then how to correct that. And it only takes one simple test in just a few minutes. So if you've enjoyed this video, I made another video right here just for you to check out. Go ahead and click or tap your screen. Enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.